Sing it, ooh, sing it, oh, sing it, ooh, sing it, yada, 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 sing it, ooh, sing it, oh, sing it, ooh, sing it, yada, 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 sing it, ooh, sing it, oh, sing it, ooh, sing it, yada, 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 sing it, ooh, sing it, oh, sing it, ooh, sing it, yada, yada,
Okay, so we're on cyclingnews.com. We're going to go stage 5. Aru wins. Now, we can't use any footage because ASO are cunts and they're filing false DMCA claims against everyone at the moment, so don't use ASO content this month. Someone's going to have to sue the ASO for filing false copyright. Anyway, so we have Aru wins. Now, Froome was sandbagging. I'll show you why. I'll show you. So Aru gets a win in the Italian jersey, and this is about you got to share the wins. All right, Froome could have fucking smoked Aru, all right, but you don't do that in pro cycling. If Froome wins every fucking stage, everyone gets pissed because the sponsor's like, hey man, like, you know, the other teams get pissed. You got to share it around. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Froome, I watched this on last night. I mean, getting late nights here in Thailand. Froome was killing him anyway. So Gilbert looks pretty fresh, and you can see how skinny these guys get. Even the podium girls, these girls are really skinny, but the guys look even skinnier next to them. And you can see here, Thomas in the yellow jersey, Quintana. Thomas looks a little bit under pressure. You know, his domestics look a bit more chill. He looks, Quintana looks a bit more like tense. Who's that? Is that Backlunds looks pretty on the rivet. Let's have a look at Froome Dog. The face tells everything. Face tells everything. So we got Backland is in the hurt box there. He's in the hurt box, so he's out of contention. You got Froome looking relaxed, looking fun. Port is in the. Here you go. Port is on the absolute rivet, and all Port can do is follow wheels. Port can't aggressor. He can't be the aggressor. Port's posture there. Look at his shoulders. He's like, oh fuck, this effort's over. I'm on the rivet. Froome's still thinking about his data. He's like, I've got to upload this for the coach, for Carrison. Carrison's going to watch his data. So Froome's looking fresh as he's put a bike length into Port, who's going for every single second. Port said to himself when he woke up that morning, I'm going to hold Chris Froome's wheel no matter what. And he did that. He did a great job. But Port didn't wake up saying, I'm going to smash Chris Froome off the fucking planet. He didn't do that. Chris Froome says, I'm just going to get into the yellow jersey today, let the guys win the stage. I'm in control. I'm going to win this thing anyway, you know. That's what Chris Froome thought he woke up. But Port had different things when he woke up in his head this morning. Good ride. You can see the posture there. Froome's like, yeah, there's a finish line. Let's do this. Port's just like on the rivet. That's how Port rides when he's on the rivet. These guys have been popped off the back. They're trying to hold the wheels, but they can't. So this is a one dog race. Froome Dog all over this thing. Dan Martin getting up there. And Froome's happy for these guys to get a bit of coverage. You know, that's part of being a team leader, a team racer. GC ride is understanding the game of cycling. Let other guys get up the front. Let them have a win. Let them get to sponsors jersey time on the camera. Let the unknowns get up there a bit, you know. And that's it's about sharing, you know. Quintana, again, dropped. So you can see there that Quintana to get dropped today was a big sign that he's off pace. And Team Sky, look at that. Look at that dominance there. What US Postal all over again. Just dominance. Got the best riders, the best, you know, best everything, and they're just dominating. Look at that. It's just a mixed bag here. Mixed bag of lollies, and you got the licorice all sorts at the back, and you got the purebred licorice stallions up the front, and you got the licorice all sorts at the back. Don't know who's going to be in the back pick, but look at that. And then the BMC. So this is today. This was the big dogs out. BMC versus Sky. This is like this just goes to show you who's in the race for seriousness. So the fact that Port couldn't drop Froome today shows that Port is not a contender. Not a contender at all. So he's a contender, but not a serious contender. No, but no one is. That's not throwing shade at Port, because Port said, get off my wheel, cunt. No, that's just, there's no contenders this year, serious contenders. There's Chris Froome, who will win the Tour de France, and then there's the contenders for second place. So who's going to be a contender for second place? I would say Port is gassed. He's doing really well for a track rider, though, isn't he? This guy here looking pretty fresh, still clicking his Garmin off. So this guy is one for the future. This guy's just like, I don't give a fuck, I'm just cooked. But he's still got enough energy to be mindful that he's got to stop his SRM or Garmin unit, you know. And Port's just like, yeah, fucking hell. Froome's, look at the face, look at the difference. Froome looks like he's in a fucking Grand Fondo. Looks a bit pudgy there, that's just the camera blur. Froome, and Port's just like, fuck. You know, look at that. Look at that. You know, normally Froome Port hits his SRM. You know, but he's so cooked, he just doesn't give a fuck. And that level of apathy, and this Bardet in the background. Is that Bardet? Head down, bike all over the road on the fucking gas. You know, he's almost in the barriers. He's so cooked, and Froome's in the middle. You know, Froome's lined up perfectly for the camera shot. You know, all eyes on him. Dan Martin just getting across the line in bad shape, good shape but bad shape. You know, so these guys did a really good ride today. They got up there. They're going to get some good UCI points, or so they're going to get some good leverage for their contract for next year. Fool's gang again, pretty gassed. Again, all these guys. Is that what's his face? He's looking pretty fresh, isn't he? Simon Yates, Uran did good ride. Simon Yates is always looking pretty fresh. Aru is pretty stoked. So this is good for his confidence. But let's be honest, he's got no chance against Froome at all. No chance. I think Aru. I pick Aru this year for the yeah, he's looking pretty happy, which is fair enough. He's in the Talon jersey on a stage. He's looking G'd up. I'd say Aru for the jersey this year, the little Co-Am Richard Virenque jersey for Aru. Look how skinny he is. He's skinnier than the podium girl. He's like fucking skinny as. Look at Froome. So Froome's got the thumbs up. Looking fresh. Looks like Stuart O'Grady almost, doesn't it? Looks like Stuart O'Grady on the fucking vegan diet. O'Grady on the vegan diet. That's a 1998 O'Grady pose. Bardet, like, what's Bardet doing? Like, he's gone outside the road to the other side of the road. What's he doing? Bardet's had a few too many bagels, or not enough bagels, because he's all over the road. Yeah, so Aru going with the emotion, the Italian emotion today. Froome bolts to the stage. Look at that face. He's like, yep, today's the day, boys. Got that new casque. What do you think of that new casque helmet? Looks pretty vented. I prefer the old Proton personally, aesthetically. But that's just, you know, first world problems. So there's the bikes. There's Chavez. I don't think he showed today much form. Not sure why, but hey, there you go. So that's stage 5. Was it stage 5? And that's one of the stages in the Tour de France. Stage 5 it was. And that's it. So that's why Chris Froome's going to clean this motherfucking race up. Simple as that. Simple as that. What? Contador's gritting his fucking little Spanish teeth. Looking back, seeing who's on the wheel. He's nervous. He's cracking. Boom. He explodes. Larry Lactate hits the cars. Roman Bardet's going back. Dan Martin's trying to come across. Dan Martin looks like an anorexic Lance Armstrong. You can see Contador in the yellow popped off the back. Froome's is going up again. Richie Port's like, come on, motherfucker, wait up for me. We did the best time ever up the Col de Maladone. We even beat Lance. I'm your mate. Hold up. Dan Martin. Boom. Contador. Boom. That shiny S-Works tarmac looks pretty good. It's got a matching SRM colorway. Contador's out the saddle, 75 cadence. Richie Port's out the saddle, 67 cadence. Froome's on their 95 cadence saying, come on, motherfuckers, hold that wheel, bitches. Hold that wheel. Lance Armstrong Lance Armstrong doppelganger. Even rise like Lance, Dan Martin on the anorexia program. Chris Froome going, all right, motherfuckers, let's go. Look at Froome. Look at the Froome dog. 12 kilos heavier than Froome. Sorry, I'm getting all excited here. Froome, about 12 kilos heavier than Port. They're extra bikes, extra weight. Froome's spinning. He knows the extra mass. He needs to use the cadence up there. The photographer's flashing that zoom lens. Froome's like, did you get Port's grimace in the background? Because I'm going to launch these motherfuckers again. Look at that Contador. One of the best dopers in the world. Can't even hold on. Yates is coming across. Yates should have been more aggressive. He's just following wheels. Now he's going across. Good work. Good move. Roman Bardet's on the front. Just lactating through his teeth. For the tips of his teeth, he can feel the lactate dripping onto his tongue. Contador's on the edge of that Pro Logo saddle. They're both on the Tarmac S-Works. Custom paint jobs for the both of them. And Dan Martin looks like Lance Armstrong coached by Durianrider. That's how Lean Order got Lance Armstrong. Chris Froome got the extra weight, extra mass. Richie Port's having a bit of recovery. Froome's probably like, you're my old mate. I'll let you sit on my wheel for a bit. But in the end, mate, I'm going to launch you off the fucking stratosphere, off that Pinarello F10 rear chainstay. Froome's like, come on, pull a turn, mate. Fucking, it's not Tasmania. Pull a turn, you soft fuck. Get off my wheel, cunt, is what Froome's trying to say. Now, I think in the Tour de France this year that Froome has no competition again. Richie Porte, Alberto Contador, star riders, Dan Martin, Yates, star riders. There's no doubt about it. These guys have physiological prowess. They're super light. They're jockeys on their carbon bikes. But Froome just has the cadence. He has the physiology. Doesn't have the physiology, has the physiological training capabilities, that adaptive thermogenesis, adaptive mitochondrial efficiency, that he just kills everyone on the climbs after 3 weeks. And he's going to launch these cunts in the TT. He's going to smash them to fucking bits in the Tour de France. He's got his white jersey, so he's even going to be cooler. He's wearing a black jersey, which insulates the heat. So Chris Froome's going to be even cooler in his 3-week stage race. He's going to fucking smash everyone. Mark my words. And this Dauphiné is just proof. This is great HD content we can see here. As Kwiatkowski just popped. Froome's making these guys look like fucking amateurs, man. He's going to make Porte look like an amateur any fucking day now in the Tour de France. He already has in the opening stage. Porte's one of the best riders in the world. Froome, look at this cornering. Just fucking railing it. Look at that. He's put a 2 bike lengths into Porte, who's a really good descender. Froome's just like, I don't give a fuck. We're going to go in this corner. We're going to crash or we're going to fucking win. And look at these guys. This is 3 guys in the den who still can't even get him. Look at that. Froome has got crazy bike handling skills now. They used to call him Crash Froome, and now they call him fucking Sir. They call him Daddy. Daddy Cadence, Daddy Longlegs. Look at that throw of the bottle there from the Cannondale Drapback rider and the Super 6 Evo High Mod Mitsubishi Electric. That video caused a bit of controversy. Some people don't have a sense of humour. Here we go. Look at that spin dry washing machine cadence of Froome. Porte's on the cadence now. He realises if he wants any chance, he's got to clear those fatigue metabolites from his legs, clear that lactate, because Daddy Longlegs Froome's going to come past on the inside corner. Look at that. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, my God. On the inside. You know, inside of a professional cyclist, pro GC rider Richie Porte just getting cut inside. Froome's going to go the inside again. I'm not sure what Froome does in the bedroom, but it looks like he's got to go deep inside. Look at that in the corner. And he's just going to spin Richie Porte off his wheel. This is a 10, 12 kilo heavy rider dropping the pure climber Richie Porte, just dropping him. Richie's out the saddle. Now Froome's going to get out the saddle and just say, motherfucker, see you later. Show him a clean pair of heels. Lick that, motherfuckers. And Chris Froome is going to, just look at that, launch it. Good ride by Porte. Good ride by Dan Martin. Good ride by Yates and Contador. But no match for Chris Daddy Longlegs Froome. That cadence. He practices that cadence like an OCD anorexic teenage girl counting calories at fucking Walmart. He's going to kill him again this year. He's going to crush him. He's going to crack the fucking bottom bracket of that Pinarello, and it ain't going to be worth much on eBay. Bardet coming across. You got to learn to spin, motherfucker. You got the good physiology, good build, but Chris Froome, the heaviest motherfucker of all these motherfuckers, and still smoked them all. Spin to win. Spin to win. Look at that. Froome is taller than... Look at these. He's like the heavyweight boxer amongst the welterweights.